Yo, yo, yo. What is up, my dudes? I'm back with another video. This time, I'm going to be doing Chapter 7 and 8 of my, the Spirits Torture series fanfic. Now, this next chapter starts off with Tenka. With Tenka. Toka eventually transformed into her inverse form, Tenka, and somehow got free, basically. Got free of Westcott, and she was walking down the hallway and and eventually walked into a room and saw Slade. And he challenged her to a duel. And this duel was literally just like Yu-Gi-Oh! And they basically dueled with some pretty high freaking stakes. The loser would be sent to the R-Ring Realm again. Yes, the R-Ring Realm makes a return in this fanfic, guys. The R-Ring Realm makes a return in this fanfic, in this chapter. So, of course, having nothing else to do, Tenka duel Slade, and they actually draw cards and all that, and have actual duel monsters and all that. And this one was really fun. This one was really fun. This one was really fun to actually think of the, fake, or not fake, create all of the, monsters and all that. Like, I had Toka, Tenka, I had some, regular, monsters, and some of Slade's creatures. The only one that I really remember was his ultimate monster, which was this like, giant cannon type, monster, which wasn't really a monster, it was more of an actual cannon and stuff. And eventually, Slade actually deals some damage to Tenka, and actually, and she gets her down, or he gets her down to like 100 life points, I think, I forget how many, and eventually, and short story short, just as he was about to send her to the R-Ring Realm by winning the duel, Slade remembered that he had made a promise to Nia to free all of the spirits and to save Westcott. And to stop Westcott, basically. So, yeah, he actually pulls the darkness that he had actually creating this R-Ring Realm. I forgot to say that he actually summoned this, purple mist before the duel had started, but after he remembered the promise, he actually pulled the darkness back, saving Tenka from that awful realm. And of course, he still blasts her, ending the actual duel, but this time there was no high stakes, basically. And that ends the 7th chapter. The 8th chapter is Nibicle's fun time with Shido, basically. And short story short, it mainly starts with, Nibicle showing up and actually torturing Shido, and actually showing each of the spirits, just, basically, Toka had, what happened to her, Origami, what had happened to her, and so on, all the way up to, I think, Tenka. And this was actually where it was actually different. It actually showed Slade sending Tenka to the Isharing realm, as that is what Nipel Cole and Westcott actually thought he actually did. And of course, he actually, a short story short, Nipple actually has some fun, teasing Shido and giving him an aphrodisiac to where he just completely decimates her, basically, and that is the only word that I will use. It's pretty obvious what he did. He just decimated her, and that is the PG version of what he did. And eventually, Shido actually persuades Nipple Cole to actually switch sides, and of course, all of his friends and Slade, including Mana, eventually show up. Yada yada yada. And Shido wonders how they're alive. Big reveal. Slade actually saved each of the captives and actually healed all of their wounds, including Mana, of course, but that was after she was just completely decimated, of course. So it doesn't really contradict my actual chapter with her. But yeah. And eventually they all head off to fight Westcott for the final battle. And that ends chapter 8, basically. One more chapter to go, guys. In this chapter, this next one, I put a ton of soul and passion into. I won't say what. I won't say with what yet, because that is for next time. But just know that it took me 3 hours to do, and it was one of the longest fanfics that I've actually written, and one of the ones that I put the most soul and actual passion into. But yeah, I'll have that out on I'll have that out on sorry, I keep I lost my train of thought. And I'll have that out on a Saturday. So stay tuned for that, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, peace out. Peace out, guys.